Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday morning. This is Seva or Jason or Jay Birdie. Jay Birdie. Buck, buck, buck. Oh, that would be Jay Chicken. Jay Birdie. How are you guys doing? So, welcome to the little Tuesday morning chat. First, I want to start off by saying thank you to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to Ray of Light Tarot. I'm really excited that my readings are resonating for so many. And, I'm really glad to have you guys here. We're kind of there's a lot of there's sort of a wider group of people who sub to watch their readings, and they're great. And then we also have sort of a smaller community of people who we hang with on our lives that we like to get to know and have fun with, and that's cool too. Also, a few people may have booked readings. Like I have like six people on a list. I should have brought the list with me. I can't remember all the names. David to Serena. There's about six people, guys. If you booked a reading from Saturday until now, I'll be getting in touch with you guys today. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch with you yet. I'm just sort of, like I said yesterday, my Gemini rising had me doing mad multitasking that really didn't amount to as much as it should have. It was really more of a mess than anything. So, good morning, guys. I will be getting in touch with you guys today, though. Everyone that needs to get their readings booked for people that made payment already over the last couple of days. So, just be on the lookout for that. And thank you for your bookings. I know it takes trust to go ahead and book a reading when you haven't scheduled it or anything by paying for it. So thank you for that. And I'll get in touch with you guys soon. Everyone who's ever booked with me can tell you I'll either get you taken care of or, worst case, refund you if for some reason we can't get you taken care of in time. 222s. We got 222s across the top of the screen. So yeah, Tuesday morning. Somebody reached out to me yesterday, a friend of mine that I haven't talked to in a while, and he said something about he called me on my the home phone, which is my grandmother's phone line, and asked if I was okay, and I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. Why?" Well, I haven't talked to you in a while, and so I felt disconnected from you, and I looked at your YouTube channel, and your hair's silver. I was like, okay, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Anyway, I will say, if anyone feels like a disconnection, sometimes you will feel a disconnection. I just did a huge, very serious cord cutting and energy clearing ritual because I felt a lot of, what's the word, extemporary, contemporary? I don't know what the word is, but I felt a lot of unnecessary energies hanging on from old friendships or friendships that are kind of surface based, just people that I don't need hanging on to my energy. You're going to get, as you grow in the light, guys, as you grow spiritually and you purify yourself, you cut out alcohol, you cut out any kind of substances, drugs, and you really focus on purifying and cleansing, you will notice more people are drawn to that. Mostly good intentioned people, but still you don't want a lot of people holding on to your energy. So as you're centering and you're growing spiritually, it's good to trim the fat. And I know I'm sure that can sound bad to some of you, and I really don't care. Trust me, I'm giving you advice. Trim the fat. Trim the fat because here's the thing. Even good intentioned people can drain your energy. And if you have a mission you're on, if you have a true mission, you need to stay on purpose. You need to keep going forward and keep moving. And don't be kind of stopped by people who are going to pull that energy down and even unintentionally could kind of are like dead weights. Do you know what I mean, guys? So as you're doing this, as you're growing spiritually, as you're raising your vibration, as you're on mission, and as you have your intention set with the universe of whatever you're trying to accomplish, and other than the necessary things that you need in your life and the people you're helping and things like that, whatever you have decided to do, don't let yourself get pulled down by dead weight. Dead weight will slow the climb. Just remember that. Okay? And it's not about not loving people or not caring about people, but people who aren't, hiking and doing the climb themselves, what are they? They're dead weight in your cart. Just remember that. They are dead weight in your cart. Hey, Jai's here. Everybody say hey to Jai. Go Bend from Channel for Grace. And subscribe to my girl Jai. Subscribe to my sister. Can't wait. So excited for this. Oh, yeah, I'm actually about to do the Scorpio reading. Sorry, guys. I did not get that. Again, that Gemini multitasking can become a lot. So I'm going to do the Scorpio reading this morning in just a few minutes. And then I will be getting to, all that's left is fire signs for October 1st through 15th. So it's Aries, Leo, Sag after that. Sparkety. What's up, Sparkety? So yeah, so guys, let's talk about that. So when it comes to like energy clearings, cord cuttings, all of that thing, it starts with setting an intention. I think it always starts with setting an intention. Before you do any kind of a ritual, the intention needs to be there that you're not going to allow anybody to hook into you that you don't invite, that you don't invite to do that. You know what I mean? And so it really does start with like an intention. And all the rituals in the world, all the ceremonies in the world, they don't do a lot if you don't have the intention and the focus there behind it, right? If you're not putting your energy into that happening. So just remember that it is about intention first and foremost. And the same goes for, like I said, for sort of just, not, for me, it's about not having time for inauthentic, surface, very surface or inauthentic relationships, encounters, exchanges, all of that. It's either work related or it's deep, sincere, genuine friendship related or family, and that's it. That's it. And so like I said, a lot of you may find that to be cold when I say trim the fat. And again, I don't care. I really don't care what you think. I'm telling you this not for my health. I'm telling you this for your own. This is for those of you who are on a mission, who are trying to do better, who are trying to raise that vibration and grow spiritually. Take my advice, trim the fat. Whether you think it's mean or not, just do it for yourself. You don't need dead weight on your climb. You don't need any dead weight on your climb, okay? Trust me, you've got enough dead weight with the people that you actually, care, that are already in that orbit that you need to bring with you and that you care about bringing with you. So other than that, cut it out. You got to be a little ruthless about it too. I'm gonna find I showed up last couple of weeks. My ex isn't taking it so well. Protection suggestions. Protection suggestions. Yeah, I mean, I think you should be protecting yourself every single day and night. Yes. As far as protection suggestions, I don't share the things that I do to protect myself. I would suggest you do some research on that, as far as and then try to figure out what works best for you. But yeah, I stay protected very much so these days. I used to not make that a priority so much, but then when I had that person that went on a rampage, messaging my twin soul, messaging a lot of you, Jai, like Water Baby, so, messaging people that some who knew me well, some who didn't hardly even know me, anyone that came into my chat at a time, this person was it was just off the chain. So yeah, from at that point I learned about really, I took the protecting yourself like 2 steps deeper than before. So yeah, it's important, guys. It's very important. But it's also important not just to protect yourself, but to trim the fat, to really trim the fat spiritually, emotionally, relationally. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm with that 100%. Anyway, I bet those are complicated. Block. Yep. All right, before we go, just a brief one. So yeah, those of you who booked reading, a few of you booked readings the last couple of days. I will be getting in touch with you today to get those scheduled or get your questions for those that are recorded, etc. Oh, also, guys, check out in the description box. There are links to check a few things out. Jai and I are teaming up to do an amazing course on manifesting. It's called Finding the Magic Playground. And I know the people who register for and take this course are going to benefit from this course a lot. It is limited space because we're actually giving it a lot of personal attention. There she is, Channel for Grace, Jai. She and I are going to be splitting up the class as far as the personal touch and sort of life coaching, half and half. So we probably are going to keep it to no more than 15 each. That's on the large side. And that's so that you can get a lot of one-on-one attention. But this class is going to be worth every penny, and it's going to give you tools and skills that you will be able to use for the rest of your life to manifest things that we both use in our daily lives, in our personal lives, to manifest the abundance that we are experiencing and that we will continue to experience in this lifetime. You know what I mean? So thank you, Kim. Thank you for the super chat. Very sweet. Good vibes to you. We're so happy you're in the class too, Sparky Tims. We're very excited you're going to be there. Nicole says, hello, I'm in a situation I need some guidance. Huge decision on my plate. Contemplating a move to North Dakota to reunite with life partner. If it's to reunite with someone that you love, I say yeah. I'm all about that. I'm all about you jump, I jump. Like I think love is an amazing thing, and go for it. You know, I've had some scars and some battle wounds, but I think we all have. And you don't quit taking risks for love just because of that. If you do, you're a loser, and you're never going to find happiness. So you have to keep believing and keep trying. And you know, go with what your gut tells you. I mean, I'm not pulling cards for that kind of for personals today in this reading, but I would say go with what your gut tells you. And if that's what it's for, that I can't think of a better reason to relocate than to reunite with somebody who wants to you to move there. That's great, you know. Hey Vicky, thank you. So anyway, guys, yeah, it's going to be a pretty amazing week. I feel like I don't know if it's just because of Saturn being direct now or what, but I like I said I felt super lethargic, like I was having a catch up where my physical body had to catch up with all the spiritual growth that I've done. And then yesterday, Monday, I really feel like I got so little done because I was in like multitasking overdrive where it was like being ADD and into too many things at once. And when you do that, I mean, multitasking can be very productive, but when it's not done properly, you can just become a complete mess. And that's what I was doing. I was just like spinning. I was spinning. I was spinning in circles. So I don't know. Hopefully today will be better. I had a meeting this morning and did my little morning ritual, my little morning meditation and stuff. So it should be a good day and a good week. And I hope you guys are doing well too. I think yeah, I feel super motivated, but I'm always pretty motivated, but I feel super motivated right now. And yeah, I'm excited I've gotten a lot of readings booked, like I said, this weekend. Again, I will be in touch with all of you, so don't panic if you made a payment on like Saturday and you haven't heard from me. I'm gonna get in touch with you guys in just a few minutes. So let's pull a card or two for you guys for this week. Man, I don't like these oversized cards. I feel like all cards should be the size of playing cards, so they're easy to shuffle. Hey, Sacred Sky Tarot readings. I'm feeling good. The energy has changed. The energy is really shifting. I don't know if it's because I did this sort of release thing, but I woke up today just feeling really free. I didn't wake up thinking about any people from my past or any attachments. I just woke up thinking about the future today. All good things and all happy things, you know. Jai, that anger, that frustration, and that righteous anger, it's released. It's all gone. I just feel really. I feel like the it's square. Like the account is even. Yes, it's that Saturn direct. I don't know, guys. What's the guidance today for the group and those watching the video? The energy is way better today than it was yesterday with the moon in Cancer opposing the South Node in Saturn Pluto. Yeah, yeah, right. And good choices in music, guys. No sad songs. Today the moon is in Leo. Okay, I like it. Sun in Libra. Is today the first day the sun's in Libra? Or was yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Did the sun enter Libra yesterday, guys? 23rd? What's today? I don't know. Yesterday. Okay. I think I was mourning. That's why I was resting all weekend. I was mourning the sun leaving Virgo. I was like, don't leave Virgo, sunshine. It's the guidance for the group. There it is. Yeah, trust and wisdom, guys. Trust and wisdom. Let me look at these. See if we get anything specific. Well, for me, this is a lot about, for me personally, this is a lot about my manifestations, my long-term manifestations coming in. I can just see the things I'm trying to do just sort of falling into place really nicely. And so I won't talk about those things, but they're big, they're life-changing things, and they're all good. I love this trust card, and you know, what a beautiful card this is. I mean, this environment, the trust and wisdom cards really match each other, right? So it's almost like the trust from trust. If you dive deeper into your trust, that's where the wisdom comes in. They're both a very similar environment, this sort of tropical environment. And I kind of live in an environment very much like this right now, so I'm gonna miss it. But I know what I'm moving toward is definitely right for me. So I think, guys, a lot of this is about, it's hard. I think it's hard sometimes. It's definitely difficult to find trust when maybe things in the past haven't worked out in your favor, or you feel and believe things haven't worked out in your favor. They actually have. Nobody likes to be told like that this was a blessing in disguise. I mean, like, for example, God knows when we suffer pain or someone dies or there's a breakup or you lose your job, whatever, nobody wants to hear that that happened for the best. And one day you'll realize that, because it sucks. It's painful. But I can't think of really any situations in my life, and I've been through some pretty raunchy stuff, pretty raunchy stuff. Seriously. I can't think of a situation in my life that didn't ultimately lead me to a better place, and that I wasn't able to, with perspective and time, see what it was for and be grateful. If I hadn't been through, a moment of utter psychosis in a cold jail cell, naked with a fire retardant orange blanket wrapped around me, thinking that I was going to die, my intuition wouldn't have opened up, and it wouldn't have led me to meeting my twin soul, and to being able to read in the way that I can for you people, that helps you with your healing path. So I had to go through some pretty painful experiences. You have to kind of lose your mind at one point in time to be able to open your heart up all the way sometimes. Okay? To see past the moment, right? And painful stuff, guys, but it leads you to something better. So if you can learn in the midst of that painful stuff to know what's happening, ooh, that's power, guys. That's power. There's power in that. So the trust, start with trust, do the deep dive into the wisdom, and you're going to come out of that really, really strong. Okay? Really strong. Yeah, I deleted the video I did Saturday about my experience with that sort of uh, 10 years ago with all of that, just because there were too many comments that were annoying me. So anyway, for those who got to see me share that, I'm glad to have shared that with you guys. It was a painful experience that led me to some great things in the last few years. So don't ever regret the things you experience that are really painful and really low down, dirty, because if you give them the chance and you just keep breathing through it, it has the potential to take you to somewhere much better. Okay. All right, guys. Good morning, Lala. Good morning, Lala. What's up, Lala? All right, guys. So I'm going to be back in just a few minutes to do the Scorpio reading. And then after that, I've got to get to work on some personal stuff and get in contact with people to schedule. So namaste. Are you late for Libra? You would be late for Libra if I were doing a reading in this video, but I'm not doing a reading in this video. So I would say you're not really late for Libra, but the Libra reading for October is already up. For October 1st through 15th is already up on my channel. So there is that. But I'll be back to do the Scorpio reading in just a few minutes, guys. If you are there, great. If not, have a lovely week. And trust and wisdom. Those are the orders of the day. Trust and wisdom. Okay? You guys have a great day too.